Oliveira.
Knockdown from Makhachev. Right into the left arm.
He's got to watch the arm triangle here. If Makhachev can pass the guard, he's got the arm triangle. Oh, this is
Islam Makhachev submits Charles Oliveira to win the title. Wow! What a way to stamp yourself the best in the world. Makhachev submits the greatest finisher in UFC history. The belt en route to Dagestan. Wow. And new undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev.
so much pressure that the moment he cleared the leg, he was able to get the submission. That's how much pressure Makhachev was able to get from that top position. Unbelievable.
So Islam Makhachev, as we have said repeatedly, would be favored to beat any lightweight in the world, and in under 2 rounds, he stops Charles Oliveira's winning streak at 11 and gains the lightweight throne. What a moment.
You know, unreal the way that Makhachev was able to hurt Oliveira so many times on the feet. We talked all about his wrestling, the sambo, the jiu-jitsu, but it was the strikes that led to all of this. He was able to knock Oliveira down, and then once he had him hurt and had him just questioning himself for a second, he locks up this arm triangle. And like DC talked about, as soon as he even clears the leg, look, Oliveira's already tapping. That's the squeeze and the pressure that Islam Makhachev has. And you know what's funny, too? You could see Khabib could barely contain the smile, even for the walkout for Islam.
Amazing moment. And of course, the late Khabib Nurmagomedov, not at all Makhachev, and he's able to drag Poirier down, at least partially.
All right, look at him control that foot. Oh, Poirier did a good job of finishing. Switching his legs. He switched the hips.
Oh, wow.
That was nasty.
That
Great
was
job
nasty.
at staying to hold that ankle, but look.
Oh, guillotine. He's trying to guillotine him. Maybe did that to try to get top position, knowing Dustin would have to react.
Looking for a Darce.
Yeah, looking for a Darce. Dustin's got to be careful here. Oh, that's tight.
Oh, he tapped! Islam Makhachev with a submission in round 5. The throne remains in Makhachev.
Wow. What a fight.
And what a moment for the team as they mob Islam Makhachev, showing all the heart befitting a champion. He was tested by Poirier, but Islam Makhachev still the best in the world at 155. Islam Makhachev experienced perhaps more adversity in this fight than a lot of people expected. Makhachev a 6-1 favorite coming in. Poirier came on especially strong in round 4, had moments in round 5, but the Makhachev grappling and offensive submission prowess rules the day yet again.
Yeah, he jumped on that Darce choke. You could see that it was tight, and that's accentuated whenever you're tired, right? You've been in a 23-minute fight. Guy jumps on your neck, very tight. Great job, great defense by Islam Makhachev.
And you know who's also exhausted at that point in time is the champion Islam Makhachev, and yet still has it within him to chase takedowns and get the finish and take any judge's scorecards out of it.
You know what's crazy, Islam? I tap, when I tap and let go, I win out when you have to let go. The blood. It's good.
So perhaps you picked that up at home. Poirier said he actually went out after he tapped.
It gets tight so fast when a guy has a good Darce choke. You don't even recognize that you're going out. And the moment you go out, you're like, oh my goodness, that happened faster than I imagined.
And Khabib Nurmagomedov looks a little bit relieved right now that his pupil escaped.
Right here, you see this. Look at this. He swings the leg back towards him. Look, guys, Islam was struggling to get takedown, so he went to the next level of takedown, right? You see a lot of things in the octagon. You don't see that. You can see him setting up this Darce here. Watch the right arm start to slide. There it is. That's tight. He's already got the hook. There's nowhere for Dustin to go. He's got to tap.
Yeah, and you see Poirier go out there briefly. And was that Usman Nurmagomedov who rushed into the octagon?
Yeah, Usman and everybody else, yeah. Usman seemed to jump the fence to get in the octagon.
That was unbelievable. A tense championship fight to watch, to call, to witness those corners. And there's the reaction from Khabib Nurmagomedov.
The prodigy, BJ Penn, the muscle shark, Sean Shirk. The lightweight title is on the line. Sold out MGM Grand Garden Arena. Mario Yamasaki, our referee.
There you go, first round, you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
And here we go! Shirk grabs a leg early.
Shirk got a leg. BJ has incredible takedown defense. There we see it. Good leg kick by Shirk.
Both are so powerful, so explosive, so talented. Shirk's got to close the distance on BJ to strike effectively.
Good right hand by BJ. Good jab.
And again with a quick jab. Not a lot of combinations, Joe, though. One shot in, one shot out for both guys. Saw the elbow earlier from Shirk in the dirty boxing game in the clinch.
BJ's starting to relax and find his rhythm. Good right hand.
Good right, caught him.
And there's that jab again.
Shirk standing in. Under a minute remains in round one.
BJ has very good upper body movement when he strikes. He's very elusive at moving in and out like a snake.
Good knee. Shirk got caught by that quick jab again. BJ's jab is lightning fast tonight.
Oh,
uppercut.
Big body shot too.
Good combination by BJ Penn. Answered with a leg kick. Shirk not really concerned about BJ taking him down, at least it would seem. Superman punch, switched it up a little bit. BJ avoids. BJ caught the left there, though.
Oh, good exchange.
Quick hands by Sean Shirk. Shook the right hand out.
Again with it and no right hand. I think you're absolutely right, Mike.
And when he does throw it, see how he pulls it back real quickly, Joe?
Yeah.
He doesn't throw it in a convincing fashion. The hand is open, which sometimes you do defensively, but it's way open. He's not making a fist with it. Muay Thai fighters will keep the hands open from time to time in the defensive mode. But BJ, see, his hands are more closed and he steps forward.
Oh,
big knee, Shirk's in trouble.
Shirk's in trouble.
And it is saved by the bell. Wow. Penn says it's over. Shirk says it's not. It is all over. BJ Penn remains the lightweight champion.
Wow, it looks like BJ called the fight. Yeah, Mario Yamasaki just made it official. That's it.
A huge knee. And Penn is the best fighter at 155 pounds in the world today.
Wow. Let's take a look at that again. Man, Left hand, right hand, and there's a big knee. Caught Sean Sherk, and then just BJ swarms on him.
Now the horn sounded there.
Left hand, right uppercut, left hand. None of those connected flush, but the knee certainly did, and here it comes. Bang! Sean crumples, and BJ just starts dropping blows on him.
You saw the referee Mario Yamasaki almost stop it, Joe. The horn had sounded. Then once everything cleared out for a moment, then it became official.
As BJ moved off, he said he's done. He's done. And he waved his hands.
BJ Penn, the prodigy, has defended his lightweight title.
Don't do anything.
Oh my goodness, he's got.
Whoa, look at that.
Look at the transition that Charles Oliveira made to get Dustin Poirier down. Oh, and he said he did not want to get his back, and right now, Bronx is jumping on his back. He has got to change his position right now, because Charles Oliveira is the slickest submission artist we have seen in the UFC. Now he's against the stroke.
This was his UFC debut. You remember against Efrain Escudero?
Oh, Charles is good here, my goodness.
This is his move. The standing rear naked choke is so nasty.
Oh, he's just, oh, Joe, now he's hiding the hand.
Oh,
now he's hiding the hand, Joe. Dustin's in trouble.
Dustin's in real trouble.
Dustin's in real trouble.
It's under the neck. It's under the neck. It's under the neck.
Charles Oliveira, down him now, folks. Down him now.
Wow.
Charles Oliveira maintains the throne. He gets the signature win over Dustin Poirier. Boa noite, Brazil. Celebrate your guy.
And that is the signature win right there. That is how he does it. Look at him. He's so happy.
Charles Oliveira, my goodness, man.
What a journey this man has gone on in his professional career.
Once it's official.
I don't know what he's yelling.
He said he is the champion. I'm surprised. He is the champion.
Justin Gaethje, we'll get to him in a moment. Tonight's fight replay is brought to you by Anuel AA, Real Hasta la Muerte.
You know, Charles Oliveira got the back, and the one place you don't want Charles Oliveira is on your back. I mean, this guy has submitted more people in the UFC than anyone ever, and he just did it in a title fight. And now Charles Oliveira has won the belt by knockout and submitted his first title defense. It doesn't get much better than that, and now has won 10 fights in a row. The dude's a beast, Joe. I mean, he kept just switching. He kept switching. And then eventually when he got the top hand hidden, it was over. There's no way you're going to fight for 4 minutes when you can't find that top hand to get it out of there.
Amazing. Just amazing.
And he extends his records for both submissions and finishes. Both the top numbers in UFC history. The reaction from the Diego Lima shootbox team. Macaco Patino, his longtime coach.
You help the kids like he did. What you need, he helped you.
He can make that happen.
Oh! Huge head kick and a left hand for Oliveira.
Oh, he's hurting the
Oh, and now a big right hand.
Oh,
Comes down.
He's trying to get around to the back.
There it is. That was that big thing that
Oh my goodness, Peniel's hurt bad.
Dariush covering up. Maybe not. Intelligently defending.
It's over.
Charles Oliveira. How about him? 12-13 for the former champ.
Oh, my goodness. He almost fell out the octagon. They opened the door right behind Dariush.
Impressive.
Charles Bronx Oliveira lighting up this capacity crowd in Van City. Unbelievable.
He must hit so hard. He must hit so hard.
Well, your friend Justin Gaethje has talked a lot about that Oliveira power. Their fight was pretty short. We asked Oliveira about his power in the fighter meeting. He deflected all the credit to his shoot-to-box coaches. This kid's incredible.
Oh my
He's
God.
so fun to watch. It's hard not to be a fan of Charles Oliveira. He's such a fun fighter, man.
And once it is official, that will be Charles Oliveira's record 20th stoppage win inside the octagon. And a lot of people suggested, given the way his fight with Islam Makhachev went last October, he needed a result like this to lay the foundation for an immediate title fight. Couldn't have done much better in terms of style points to stop Beneil Dariush's winning streak today.
And let's take a look, John, at how he got things done. And it starts with this. Misses that right hand. Look at this. Comes right up with that head kick through the guard, but wobbles Beneil badly. And my goodness, just Charles's striking has looked so dang good over the last few years. Look at that right hook. You see the legs start to give out on Dariush, drops him down, and Dariush tried with all of his might to stay in this fight, but Charles was just all over him. Just vicious ground and pound. Unbelievable. He's talking to John now from the cage.
That's just a world champion, right? Saying he's the champion. He's been the champion. And there's where Beneil Dariush. Standing ovation for the athletes here in Houston as round 2 gets underway. Chandler working off of that jab early. Oh! Knocked down for Oliveira now! Now a knee to the body for Charles and a right hand! Chandler returns! Now Chandler is down! Charles Oliveira is the undisputed UFC lightweight champion!
Congratulations! My goodness! Wow!
Charles Oliveira has done it!
How in the world does it change that fast?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
the game we play, right?
Oh my goodness.
And
From that round to that. He's got blood on the
Wow.
boss. Look at that, he got blood on the boss.
Wow.
And when he came to the broadcast booth, he had 2 words, those echoed by Michael Chandler on Fight Island. Surprise, surprise, Charles Oliveira is the champ.
Oliveira is the champion.
I mean,
look at him dancing. Oh my God, how happy is he? We haven't seen this since Jose Aldo beat Chad Mendes and he ran out into the crowd.
This is
in Rio.
crazy.
Oh my goodness. Charles Oliveira, what a performance. I mean, what a comeback from that disastrous end of the first round to stop Michael Chandler in the second like that.
I mean, geez, Louise.
My goodness.
Well, we all
is that
remember
good. He is
Michael
that good.
Bisping breaking through towards the end of his career. It took Charles Oliveira 28 UFC fights just to get a title fight. Nearly got knocked out in round 1. The lightweight division belongs to Charles Oliveira.
Wow.
Well, here's what's crazy.
That left hook was crazy.
Charles Oliveira is only 31 years old.
Nobody's took longer, Joe, to get from their debut to a title. Nobody has took longer than Du Bronx. I mean, what a performance. Hey, it looked bad at the end of round 1. That left hook stunned Chandler, and then he went in finish mode.
Let's take a look at it because I want to see it again because it was so crazy. It was so crazy. The way it went down, it's so crazy.
Charles Oliveira, consummate sportsman. Massive disappointment on the other side for the American Michael Chandler. Fight replay brought to you by Nemiroff, old character since 1872.
Oliveira with a crisp left hook. Look at that. Sits him down. I mean, perfect technique, as we were saying about Oliveira. He doesn't extend himself with anything. He's never out of line. Look how he's throwing these shots. Look at this.
Look at his right hand, too.
Perfect.
See where his right hand was?
Perfect.
Right where it's supposed to be.
It's always where it's supposed to be. Everything's perfect. Look at that right hand. Boom, on the top. Chases him down. There's the left hook. I mean, everything is picture perfect, and Big Dan Miragliotta seen enough. Unbelievable.
Can you believe it, though?
It's so crazy when it happens like that fast. That's where the issue is, right? It's when you see Charles Oliveira get beat up in the way that he did in round 1. For that to switch that quickly, and he is now the champion. So crazy.
Frankie Edgar, Gray Maynard. 5 rounds of fighting for the UFC lightweight title. Yves Levine, our referee.
You ready, sir? You ready? Fight!
Here we go!
Jersey! Hard Jersey! Hard Jersey! You lead!
WEC lightweight champion Anthony Pettis watching the fight tonight. He will face the winner for the title. Oh, it's a big time. Frankie tried to spin out of trouble. Maynard chasing him down. Gray Maynard hammering on Frankie Edgar. And again, big shots. Maynard looking to finish this fight. Maynard all over him.
Edgar's in big trouble, Mike. He's trying to get back to his feet, but Gray is not letting him. He nailed him again and again.
Gray Maynard.
Hold the cage! Let go of the cage!
3 minutes still.
Watch if I get ahead, sir.
Frankie Edgar's trying to get it together. Someone's bleeding.
Maynard all over Edgar.
It's Edgar's nose.
Wow.
Incredible. Can't believe he got back up to his feet after that. He's hurt bad though, Mike, still.
Maynard trying to connect some more.
And Edgar trying for the takedown here. Gray stuffed it.
Big start for Gray Maynard.
Amazing that Frankie Edgar was able to recover from that at all.
Edgar takes a quick look at the clock.
His nose is bleeding very badly, Mike.
Bloodied but not beaten yet. He's wobbly.
He is.
Again, the left hand connects. Maynard looks for the uppercut. Again.
He's hurt bad.
Edgar stumbles and spins. 1:45 on the clock. Big right hand.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Edgar just trying to survive.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Barely.
And he connected to Gray.
What a gutty performance by Frankie Edgar here in round one.
If Frankie Edgar gets out of this fight, it will be, out of this round rather, it will be incredible.
It's incredible he's lasted this long, Joe. What a warrior.
His hands are down though, Mike, and his chin is straight up in the air.
Edgar scores.
He got rocked.
Edgar showing the true heart of a champion in round one.
Nice inside leg kick there as well.
Quick hands by Frankie Edgar. Two of MMA's elite battling for the lightweight title. Edgar trying to get inside with a combination again, Joe.
And he's got nails.
Maynard and Edgar putting on a show.
Outstanding.
Wow.
I can't believe he's recovered so well after that first round.
Now he looks for the takedown.
And he gets it. He's got a guillotine. He's got a guillotine.
Trying to crank on Gray Maynard. Frankie Edgar. Good combination. Both men all bloody. Again! Taking down the All-American wrestler on frequent occasion.
And trying to pass, staying on top, getting the back, over under on the back. No hook so far, but he's still controlling him with that over under. Staying very tight, lost it for a second, back to their feet. Both guys obviously very tired, even Frankie showing some fatigue here in his takedown attempts. Good combination there though. Looked up at the clock. Gray grabs a hold of him.
Both men stuffing each other's takedown attempts here in the 5th and final. 1 minute left in this fight. Right hand by Maynard. Counter by Edgar. Combination by Frankie
Beautiful
Edgar.
right hand.
45 seconds. Quick left by Maynard. Stuffed again. 30 seconds. Both men fighting right to the finish. Grabs the neck. 10 seconds left in the fight. Swinging to the finish. They go the distance. Wow. For the UFC lightweight title.
This one's gonna be interesting.
To say the least.
This fight is considered a draw.
It is a draw. They are the two best fighters in the world at 155. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Herb Dean, our referee. Henderson. Diaz. Here we go. In fact, he holds the UFC record with 238 strikes landed against Donald Cerrone back in December of 2011.
Another leg kick. Nice takedown.
You
gotta be careful here, though.
You have to watch the long legs of Nathan Diaz. Dangerous from the bottom. I wonder if Benson will step away. Nope, he likes the position. Hammer fist.
Nate
That
gave
one
up his
connected
back
too,
here.
yep.
He tried to get back up to his feet, and he's up.
That is one big lightweight fighter, Smooth Benson Henderson.
Especially his legs.
Yeah.
They're twice the size of Nate's, literally.
He looks like he could be playing on Sunday afternoons.
He wants the elbow over the top. Pay attention.
Nick and Nate Diaz are known for having incredible conditioning. They're triathletes. But what Benson Henderson is doing right here, Joe, is he's leaning on Nathan, trying to take his gas tank away.
Again with the leg kicks. This time he went low.
That was a nice trip.
Rolling under, though. Good shots to the head by Benson. Well, I got news for John. Nate would talk even if Nate was winning.
Absolutely. He always talks. That's why we love the Diaz brothers.
The Diaz brothers. The psychological warfare.
Yeah. And many have fallen prey to it. Fought in a fashion that put them right in harm's way from a Diaz.
Nice takedown by Benson.
Powerful ground and pound, Joe.
Vicious shots to the head.
Henderson would love to get a finish.
And a vicious knee to the body by the champion.
Henderson 5-0 in the UFC. He's gone the distance. In his 5 fights, the last 2, 25-minute fights against Frankie Edgar.
And that was just a ridiculous matchup for Nate physically.
But Clay Guida was one too.
Oh, nice elbow over the top by Benson. See, now this is where Nate wants to be. He wants to be in a boxing match, but Benson is constantly moving away from him, sliding side to side, backing up.
And again, now he's throwing a quick punch to the front leg.
He's throwing a jab, that jab.
He jabbed his knee a moment ago, and again.
Wow, he just keeps doing it. It's crazy. And then he goes over the top.
And now the big left. That's why he did it, to set up this. He went low, high, and now ground and pound. Trying to get to a mount, Joe. Not yet.
Look out for his legs here. The long, gangly legs of Nate Diaz, and Nate gave up his back again.
90 seconds on the clock here in round 2.
Nate gives up his back to try to get back up to his feet. He does it all the time. And he's done it several times in this fight. There it is. That's the toss. He nailed it.
30 seconds now remaining. Henderson slips out, though. As is Nate Diaz. The lead hook and a takedown.
Big takedown.
Third takedown of the fight for Benson.
Nate attacking the leg. It's not. It's deeper now. Oh, big shots by Benson. Nate on top.
You said before the fight that the kicks could be a significant difference, Joe, and they have been.
It's huge. It's completely taking away the mobility. Every time he tries to get something going, though, the champion nails him with shots. Nate is rolling him over. Nate's on top. He's got to hold on to that ankle and commit to this roll. He's going to take him the other way. Beautiful job by Nate. Possible knee bar here.
Henderson needs to be very careful what his next move is going to be.
Nate switched it up. He may turn it into a heel hook. Toe hold.
Both men. Who's got the better position here, Joe?
Nate does right now. Nope. Now Benson does. They're scrambling. Oh,
and
big
more
shot by
ground and
Benson.
pound. He's got a hook in.
He's got his back.
Henderson looking for his first submission since he defended his WEC title against Donald Cerrone.
What a mad scramble.
Yet.
What a mad scramble.
Diaz so tough to finish.
Again, the leg. He's attacking the leg again. Diaz wrapped it up. Not high enough on the thigh. His right leg needs to be higher up on the thigh to control that knee more, because Benson's knee has slid past the fulcrum point. It's not in danger now, it's just trapped.
This is still a dangerous game, though, for Henderson to be playing.
It's a very dangerous game, and Nate Diaz needs to get closer. He needs to get his hips closer. Now it's a little closer. He needs to get his hips closer
Henderson's out again.
to Henderson's hips.
What a great battle. Oh, big right hand! Diaz says he's okay. Side control.
Nate rolling under again for a leg lock. And when he does that, he's got to be careful of the punches. When you commit to a leg, you're committing 2 arms to that one leg to attack. And in doing so, you lose your ability to defend against punches unless you're attacking like this from a significant distance and you have your opponent turned in an awkward angle like he does right now. But still, where the knee is too high. And Nate again gives up his back.
He is so dedicated to this life as a mixed martial artist and being a champion, led by John Crouch, his great friend, Ultimate Fighter winner Efrain Escudero out there, the great members of the gym in Glendale, Arizona. And you're right, he is going according to game plan tonight, partner.
He's dealing with a very, very dangerous and tricky opponent, and he's doing a fantastic job. But Nate Diaz is still in this fight, especially when they get into grappling scrambles like right here, where he's trying to attack with a Kimura, drops him down, loses the position, tried to turn and come on top, but Benson was quicker in the scramble, and big shots from Benson.
The biggest thing Henderson has done, he has taken away the boxing of Nate Diaz.
He certainly has, and he's done that with those powerful leg kicks and with excellent use of distance. And here he's out wrestling him in the fourth. He's got to get back up to his feet to get some leverage in this, and he's going to have to let go of that arm to do it. He does.
Punishing shots to the body again.
Nate Diaz has got to realize by this point in the fight that, whoa, big slam.
They were calling for the Effie trip, which is Efrain Escudero's trip, and he slams him instead.
Nate has got to realize that his only way to win this fight is to submit him or KO him, but he hasn't really had nearly enough success for us to see that coming in the stand-up department.
Henderson looking to finish this fight here in the fifth again. More ground and pound. Two times tonight, we have had a changing of the guard. But it doesn't appear to be the same here in our championship fight, our main event of the evening. 30 seconds. Diaz looks at the clock. Henderson to the body. 20. 15. They go the distance. Benson Henderson, dominant tonight in his second title defense here where he lived for 13 years.
Oh, nice body shot from Poirier. And now he lands up top.
He's stung him.
Knocked out from Poirier.
Guillotine again, though. He's going for it again.
Dustin Poirier to take this chance and to fight this guy who's not in the top 10, and to do that.
Can't be reckless against Dustin Poirier. He hits too hard.
He hits too hard, his boxing is too good, but man, was he tested.
He was tested. But just like Dyer Davis told him, he's not on your level striking. Get your hands going, and when he did, you saw him hurt Benoit Saint-Denis twice in that round.
22nd UFC win for Dustin Poirier, and you gotta think few sweeter than that one. He retains his status as one of the very best lightweights in the world, and now comes over to greet his fallen foe.
Look at that uppercut. Oh my God, picture perfect. He had him stunned. Shot to the body, eats a body kick. There's a left hook, right hook, excuse me, straight left hand. He went for the guillotine again here, but let it go. And here's the right hook. Look at that right hook. It's tight.
We've talked about this.
Swinging.
We've talked about this time and time again. Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy. He just fights southpaw, so when he hits you with the left, with the right hook, he is hitting you with his power hand, but it's in front, opposed to being behind. That was a nasty right hook by the former interim champion, Dustin "The Diamond" Poirier.
This was a scary fight for Dustin Poirier, and his acceptance of it was rooted in just that. But the diamond shines bright yet again on a massive stage. And sharing a moment with Donald Trump.
Oh, Dustin now. Oh, he's getting taken as well.
Oh, he's got it. He's in time.
Oh, that looks under. There's the tap. Dustin Poirier submits Michael Chandler in round 3. That has got to feel good.
Huge moment for Dustin Poirier, and what a fight.
Well, that corner was urgent after round 2, and Dustin Poirier came out in round 3 and took care of business. Chandler was game as usual, but this rivalry meeting belongs to the credentialed former interim champion, Dustin Poirier.
And that's why Dustin Poirier has been around for so long, been around the top of the division for so long. Because of that, his fighter spirit, his fighting ability, and his ability to just stay in fights.
All right, this fight replay is brought to you by Sweet Sweat. Check out their website, sportsresearch.com.
He's yelling at Theo Vaughn behind us saying Amazon gives you free shipping. I don't know what they're saying.
Right here, you saw Chandler lift him up, got a little fast on the finish. Poirier just starts landing massive ground and pound once he was able to reverse him. And then once he got this body triangle here, Michael Chandler was just stuck. And once you saw him go to his back here, look at that. Chandler can't find the choke arm no more. Poirier gets the finish. What a fight. It absolutely delivered.
And there's the tap from Michael Chandler. The reaction from Thiago Alves, Mike Brown, and Dia Davis. Dustin Poirier has done it, and not by decision.
Big fight field, man, in Abu Dhabi. Everyone knows this is the toughest fight, the best fight at 155 pounds, and we are finally here. We will see who is the champion. Can Justin Gaethje get it done, or does Khabib remain the champ and the dominant force in the division?
Khabib, in his usual role as betting favorite, -315. Justin Gaethje is +250. Gaethje is in blue with the gold trim. Khabib is in the black and gold, befitting a champion. The wait ends for this epic title unification bout. Anthony Davis chiming in, watching UFC 254 at home. Big right hand from Khabib lands, and a nice counter shot from Gaethje.
And when you get an athlete like Khabib Nurmagomedov, you know, at times they want to prove that, wait, I'm not so outclassed in this one area of a fight. I can stand. But the moment Justin believes this is a stand-up fight, that is when he's going to try to change levels and get to the legs. You notice Gaethje's stance a little lower today, opposed to the Ferguson fight. Before he was very tall, but right here you see him almost in a lower stance, more of a wrestling stance.
Nice jab lands for Nurmagomedov. About 2 minutes have gone by. There's that patented leg kick from Gaethje.
Nurmagomedov has a fantastic jab, man. That pace and pressure of Khabib is what separates him from most guys. Justin's going to have to be able to stay with this.
Gaethje has successfully thwarted the first takedown attempt of Nurmagomedov, who touches the toes to the body there. Right hand lands for Gaethje.
Justin needs to tighten it up a little bit, though, man. That's not something you saw much in the Ferguson fight. When he started to throw big shots, Coach Whitman told him, slow it down. You don't have to load up on everything. You don't have to knock him out with every shot. And when Justin did that, it's when he started to really piece Tony Ferguson up. Beautiful body kick lands for Nurmagomedov. Now the jab follows up. It's that pressure, man. Look at the pressure Khabib puts on you. The whole time he's got Justin on his heels. He's not allowing Justin to take the center of the octagon.
Looked like a pretty big knee there, if I'm not mistaken. So Nurmagomedov realizing some success on the feet here, 3 minutes in.
And a lot of that success comes from the idea that Justin has to defend takedowns, John. You see him almost dropping his hands and head every time Khabib enters. But look at the pressure that Khabib is putting on Gaethje right now.
And that left hand a moment ago drew a smile out of Gaethje. Oh, now another body kick. Nurmagomedov throws a flying knee, so not necessarily with a point to prove, but this is a well-rounded mixed martial art.
Yeah, he is. And look at the jab of Khabib. It's working. He's popping Gaethje, but ultimately he does need to mix in the wrestling.
He has only attempted one takedown thus far unofficially.
Well, the problem with Justin Gaethje is right now he's trying to react to everything Khabib is doing. He's got to find a way to get some respect and stop Khabib from walking him down like this.
Oh, nice body shot, the left hook up top from Gaethje. Khabib eats it without issue.
Yeah, but that one needs to get respect, right? Every time Justin hits people with that, he gets respect. Right now, Khabib's still walking him down. But those leg kicks, Beautiful leg pick that Gaethje, and if he keeps landing those, that'll get some respect.
Right hand over the top partially lands for Gaethje. And again, that front kick of Nurmagomedov, the counter left from Gaethje lands. Leg kick for Nurmagomedov, now a combination appeared to partially land. Left hand behind the ear lands for Gaethje.
Beautiful footwork there by Gaethje. He's kind of circling into the power of Nurmagomedov. He's got to be careful going to his left.
Another leg kick.
That one seemed to hurt the champ a little bit. You saw Khabib take a bad step after that leg kick landed.
And now Gaethje goes inside and lands. Nurmagomedov back to the well with that front kick.
Oh, beautiful takedown by Nurmagomedov against the back.
Wow.
Right into the full mount. I mean, that was a fantastic transition with a lot of time. He's going to go right back to that same position. Oh, he's going triangle here. Setting up triangle into the armbar. Oh, trying to choke by Nurmagomedov. Oh, as Gaethje goes back shot. Oh, he's tapping.
It looks like he's tapped. Khabib Nurmagomedov! The eagle rises again. He chokes Dustin Gaethje to sleep. 29-0. Unbelievable.
Khabib with the beautiful triangle choke finish. I mean, you never know what he's going to pull out next. Dustin Gaethje tapped a long time ago. Rev didn't jump in and he went to sleep. But wow, what a performance by the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And Khabib Nurmagomedov is immediately resorted to tears, and you can be sure bottling up a lot of those emotions here during this fight week without his late father, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov. And now that the mission is accomplished and the task is done, just too good, man. Too good. I mean, a lot of people felt like Gaethje was a live underdog, the best guy that Khabib had faced.
But everywhere, just too good everywhere, right? There is no area where this Khabib Nurmagomedov can't fight. There's no area, John. I mean, Gaethje landed some beautiful kicks, but once Khabib got him to the ground, they were just on a different level. Right here, Khabib goes to the mount. It looked like he was going to go to an arm triangle, but immediately he goes back into the same position as the first round. Looked like he was going to attack arm bar, but instead he goes triangle. I mean, I've seen him do this before in the practice room, but I have never seen him pull it off in a fight. Didn't know if he would be comfortable enough to try it. But right here, you see Gaethje try to pull back. Then he starts to tap here. I don't know how this wasn't seen. As he slams Khabib down, watch his left arm, John. There's a tap. There's a second tap. You know, he tapped 4 times again, and eventually he passed out, and Khabib keeps that championship. What a phenomenal performance by the champ. And honestly, this guy's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, unquestioned, after dominating the interim champion like that.
You will not get an argument from me.